watching WMAR 2 News.
I'm Megan Knight with your WMAR 2 News update. It is voting day across the state with polls open until 8 o'clock tonight for Maryland's primary races. And one of the biggest races for our state is the race for governor. Now, polls suggest a tight race for the Democratic nomination among Comptroller Peter Franchot, Wes Moore, and Tom Perez. Polling and analysis website 538 projects that Peter Franchot will be the winner, and that was in most of their simulations. Now, in the race for the Republican nominations, it's a two-way race between Governor Hogan's backed candidate Kelly Schulz and State Representative Dan Cox, who's backed by former President Donald Trump. A Goucher poll suggested that if Cox were to win the primary, only 9% of Democrats surveyed said that they would consider voting for him, while 23% said that they would consider voting for Schulz. 538 believes that Schulz will be pulling through in this primary. Another big race is going to be in Baltimore for city state's attorney. That race now among incumbent Marilyn Mosby, Thuroo Vignarajah, and Ivan Bates. That race has been focused on the city's crime rates. Bates promoting himself as being one of the lead attorneys who helped take down the disgraced gun trace task force. Vignarajah, who previously ran for mayor of Baltimore, is a former federal prosecutor and also Maryland Deputy Attorney General who's pledging to reduce violence and bring more transparency to the office. Meanwhile, Mosby is seeking a third term and is running on a campaign of ending racial disparities and mass incarceration, as well as focusing resources on violent offenders. So we're going to be keeping track of the results as they come in tonight with our new election mapping system. You can find it at WMAR2news.com/election guide 2022.
And now from WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Happy Tuesday, Maryland. It's going to be another hot one out there. It's also going to be feeling humid, so kind of similar to our temperatures from yesterday, upper 80s and the lower 90s. It's actually going to feel more like the mid 90s outside, and we're going to keep winds pretty light in nature, a little bit breezier for areas up and down the bay. So if you head out fishing later on this afternoon, you have plenty of dry time, but just make sure to wear that sunblock. That SPF 30 will do you just fine. But tomorrow, that's when things really start to heat up. So temperatures tomorrow expected to climb into the mid 90s, but it's going to be feeling more like the upper 90s and near 100 degrees. Triple digit heat indices continue into your Thursday, possibly nearing heat advisory criteria. We could be feeling like 105 out there for your Thursday. So it's so important to find ways to beat the heat, staying hot and humid for Friday and feeling like the triple digits to kick off the weekend. Megan?
Stevie, thank you, and stay with WMAR2news.com for updates to stories throughout the day and for your news and weather while you're on the go. Don't forget, you can download the WMAR2 News app in your phone's app store. Thanks for watching. I'm Megan Knight.